finding a space where you feel you most likely won't be disturbed for the next 20 minutes or so. This could be in the morning before everybody has got up, or in the evening once everybody has gone to bed, or any time throughout the day where you have some time and space for yourself. Taking any seated position that feels most comfortable and appropriate for you. And this doesn't have to be intense and serious, just finding a comfortable, attentive position. Many people choose to close their eyes during, although you can choose to keep them open if you wish. Begin by simply becoming more aware of the breath. You will notice that as you become more aware of the breath naturally deepens itself. Simply feeling the sensations of the breath coming into the body and falling away naturally of its own accord. There is no need to force deep breath in, nor to force breath out. Simply allow the breath to breathe itself. See if it's possible to simply feel this with no judgment, with no labels, no mental image, simply the feeling itself. Opening your awareness to the sensations in the body. Maintaining your attention on the breath. Also allow your attention to flood through the body. Simply feeling any and all sensations. Noticing the mind's temptation to judge and label these sensations, to attach a feeling, an emotion, or an image to these sensations. Just for this time now, see if it's possible to simply feel. Feel the sensation as it is, not the sensation as you would like it to be, nor the sensation as it has been or is going to be. Simply feeling what is here right now. Just for this time now, allow the outside world to take care of itself. A sense of stepping out of it all. We may be aware that a storm continues, but just for this time, we observe the storm from inside rather than being caught in it outside. Recognize here our tendency to want to fix everything. Just for this time now, allow yourself to step back. You are not here to fix the world. Sometimes the best thing that you can do for the world is look after yourself. Taking this time to be attentive to your own inner peace. The world outside may be suffering. Suffering is a natural part of life, necessary for growth and change. Just for this time now, simply step away. Pay attention to your inner world. Continuing to be aware of your breath and the sensations in the body. Open your awareness to what is around you. Observing any sounds, even if it is quiet around you. See if it is possible to listen to the silence. Recognizing that this is the present moment. Quiet, spacious, clear, and empty. This present moment is all that exists. There will never be a time that this is not true. So in this present moment, you are perfectly safe and perfectly confident in dropping any thoughts or opinions of the past. So too, you can drop any concerns, worries, or projections about the future. When you find that your mind wanders to thoughts of the past or thoughts of the future, we can simply return attention back to the present moment by anchoring within the body and the breath. Asking yourself here, what is the problem right now? Not the problem that has been, or any potential problems in the future. Simply observing What is the problem right now? Recognizing, without the mind's projections of the future or ruminations on the past, there can be no problem in the present moment. Anything that is challenging for you within this present moment can be dealt with swiftly, securely. By recognizing the false nature of the mind's projections and imagination, you provide yourself a sense of peace, a sense of clarity, a sense of serenity. See if it's possible to maintain awareness entirely on the present moment. When thoughts and feelings about the situation in the world arise, recognize that these are simply products of the mind. These thoughts and feelings have no inherent power to harm you. You have the ability and the power to simply ignore these thoughts. You may be aware of the problems in the world, concerned about consequences, worried about what the future might hold. But recognize that all of these things are false. You may still extend compassion and love and kindness to the world. You may hope for humanity to be well and free from suffering and pain, whilst also accepting that this is a difficult time for humanity. It will be over when it's over. Until then, look after yourself. Be attentive to your inner peace, your inner calm. This may require you to drop anything that is not necessary. Unnecessary worry, unnecessary stress can all be safely dropped. If all is well within the present moment for you, then there is no problem. continue to stay aware of the breath, finding that this is quite effortless as we stay far away from the storm, observing as it continues to drift on by. No need to be involved. Nothing to fix, nothing to save. Simply observing what is. Recognizing the present moment is always available to you. It is a lighter place, a less intense place, a less serious place than the future or the past. You have an inherent power in the present. You do not have that power in the future because the future holds an infinite number of possibilities. You do not hold that power in the past, as it has been and gone, closed and put away. You do have power within the present moment. Recognizing that you always do what is best for your family and friends. You always have done. This will never change. Try to extend this same compassion and kindness to yourself. Realizing you have that power. By looking after yourself, you free up energy and time. A sense of spaciousness and clarity. One day, this too will be the past. Becoming fully aware now of the breath, the body, and your surroundings. Really doing it now. Fully empty. Fully clear. Free of concern. Free from worry. Free from stress. The present moment goes nowhere. Your consciousness goes nowhere. Safe in the knowledge that what is simply is, regardless of the situation. It can be accepted without fear, without pain, without suffering. taking 5 final deeper breaths now. There is no need to rush, no need to force. Simply continuing to keep attention on body and breath. If you choose to reopen your eyes and bring yourself back, noticing the mind's tendency to want to rush back into situations and problems, allow yourself to keep that space. The clearness and safety of the present moment.